Hello from southwest China's Chongqing city. Welcome to our live show on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You are watching a live show from New China TV with Xinhua News Agency. Welcome to capital of Bridge of China, Chongqing. Now you are seeing the Tiananmen Bridge. It forms a road and rail connection in Chongqing city and crosses the Jialing River. The architecture in the scene is Chongqing Grand Theater, which is located overlooking the Yangtze River. The theater has become a new landmark of Chongqing. The Tiananmen Bridge, a road rail bridge over the Yangtze River, is one of the most famous bridges in Chongqing. It carries 6 lanes in 2 ways and a pedestrian lane on each side. After it was completed, the Tiananmen Bridge became world's longest span steel arch bridge. Now you are seeing the Caiyuanba Bridge, an arch bridge which crosses the Yangtze River. Completed in 2007, the arch spans 420 meters, ranking among the longest arch bridges in the world. With many bridges on the Yangtze River and Jialing River, in urban area, central Chongqing is often called the capital of bridge of China. There are over 10,000 bridges in the whole area of Chongqing municipality, making Chongqing a museum of bridges. Chongqing is a major city in southwest China and one of the 5 national central cities in China. Administratively, Chongqing is one of China's 4 direct controlled municipalities, and Chongqing is the only such municipality in inland China located far away from the coast. The bridge in the scene is Yuzui Yangtze River Bridge. It's a suspension bridge spanning over 600 meters over the Yangtze River. Now you are seeing Wulingshan Bridge. It's a high cable stayed bridge which is among 30 highest bridges in the world. Chongqing covers a large area crisscrossed by rivers and mountains. The city is featured by mountains and hills with large sloping areas at different heights. Xinhua correspondents will bring you to this splendid mountain city and have a close look on Chongqing, capital of Bridge of China.
Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Li with China's Xinhua News Agency. You guys just have seen many bridges through the aerial photography. Chongqing, also called the city of bridges, and there are more than 10,000 bridges here. The total number and the density of the bridges is much more than any other cities in China. From this direction, on my left hand, we can see the Tiananmen Bridge. This bridge has 7 leading technology and it's across the Yangtze River. Also, it is even longer than the Lupu Bridge in Shanghai and ranks as the world's longest span arch bridge at present. Now, we can walk through this riverfront road and see more beautiful scenery. We are here in Nanbing Road entrance plaza, and I think here is a good viewpoint, and we can see the Yangtze River. This is the Yangtze River, the longest river in China, and also that wolf named Chongqing wolf is very famous in China. Can also see many buildings. Here. That is international project. It was cooperate between Singapore and China. Then we can see the blue building there, or the green one. The green building is the Grand Theater of Chongqing, and there are many luxury apartments besides the Grand Theater. So they must be got a very good viewpoint. Let's move on. We can see many small boats and cruise ship around here, around the Chongqing wharf. And some cruise ship are used as luxury restaurant, like their cruise ship. Now we can see two more bridges here. They looks like a twin sister. They connect the Nan'an and Yuzhong, also the Jiangbei district. The Yuzhong and the Jiangbei district is central business, the main central business district in Chongqing, and we can see these two bridges make the traffic and transportation more convenient. And here's a good location to see those three bridges. The first one and second one and the third one. And those three bridges are all traditional bridges. And if you want to know more about some interesting bridges, especially on the internet, some famous bridges is very popular. Let's transfer the camera to my workmate Yichi. Let him introduce you some interesting bridges in Chongqing.
Hey guys, hello from southwest China's Chongqing City. You are watching our live show on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. Here is the live show from New China TV. I'm Zhang Yichi with Xinhua News Agency. And today we are going to show you some amazing bridges of Chongqing City, a fast-growing gigantic city in southwest China. And I know my colleague Ali has just shown you several bridges across the Yangtze River and the Jialing River. But actually, there are totally 13,000 bridges in the Chongqing municipality, which makes the city a museum for bridges. And Chongqing is also known as the capital of bridge of China. And here I'm going to show you something more amazing. This example you can see is Huangjuwan Highway Interchange. It's one of the world's most complicated interchange. And the interchange has 5 layers for traffic, and it has 20 ramps for vehicles to move from one layer to another. And the most important, the interchange has connected about 8 directions. So this very complicated interchange is jokingly referred as the furthest road in the world, because as I mentioned, it has 5 layers. That means 5 levels for vehicles to move around, and it has about 20 ramps for vehicles to move to 8 directions. And so today we are going to have a close look on this very complicated interchange, and we will travel among the twisted roads. So follow me, let's conquer this traffic maze. So here we go. So today we will travel by car, and we will try to enter the first layer, the first level of Huangjuwan interchange. And this week, Chongqing it's raining in Chongqing for the whole week, because the climate in Chongqing is a little bit similar to the climate of Shanghai, and the environment is very moist, and you can see it rains outside. So we'll just begin our trip to explore one of the world's most complicated interchange. Welcome to our live show on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. Now we are exploring world's most complicated interchange. The Huangjuwan interchange it spends about 8 years to build up this whole interchange. The construction and the design parts of this interchange is very complicated. It has 5 layers, 5 levels for vehicles to riverfront, and 20 ramps. Ramps means the roads, the lanes for vehicles to move from one level to another. And this whole traffic system connects about 8 directions. Hello guys from southwest China's Chongqing city, and today we are going to show you some amazing bridges in Chongqing. Chongqing is known as the capital of bridge of China because the city covered a large area which is crisscrossed by rivers and mountains and little hills. So you can just have a look on this huge interchange. And our car is going to run on the first layer of the interchange. It has 5 levels for 8 directions. Highway interchange in Chongqing city. It's one of the world's most complicated interchange. It has 5 layers, 20 ramps, and 8 directions. So this huge interchange is driving many drivers to tears because the directions, the roads, the ramps is too complicated for drivers to find their right ways. And here we are in southwest China's Chongqing city. You must have heard Beijing and Shanghai, the capital city of China, and the other is the economic center of China. And administratively, Chongqing shares a similar rank with Beijing and Shanghai. It's one of the 4 direct controlled municipalities in China. The other 3 are Beijing, Shanghai, and Tianjin. So Chongqing plays a very important role and a very special role in Chinese cities. It's an important transportation hub in southwest China. Now we are on the interchange in Chongqing, the Huangjiuan interchange, one of the world's most complicated interchange. And Chongqing city is featured with its mountains and hills. Chongqing city covers a large area and which is crisscrossed by rivers and hills. So the transport infrastructure is very important for this gigantic city. The population of Chongqing is over 30 million, and 19 million people lives in the urban area of Chongqing city. And you can have a look at the buildings of Chongqing city. Many buildings in Chongqing were built on sloping area with different heights because you can say the city is totally built on several hills and was surrounded by big rivers like Yangtze River and Jialing River. And you can see it's the Dongshui Bridge. My colleague has just introduced this bridge to you. bridge crosses on the Yangtze River. Yangtze River is the largest river in China and the whole Asia. It runs through from west to east and is a very important transportation waterway. And now we are on the first layer of the Huangjiuan interchange. The Huangjiuan interchange has about 5 levels for vehicles to move around in 8 directions. So it's the feature of Chongqing. The city is called the mountain city because its urban area covers a very large zone which is full of hills and mountains. And after 8 years of construction, and this Huangjiuan interchange was just completed several weeks ago. It has a very complex design to connect 8 directions. You can see the mountains and hills in Chongqing. The weather in Chongqing is very wet the whole year because the city is surrounded by many waterways and big rivers like the Yangtze River and Jialing River. So because of its rich water resources, the climate here is very moist. So we will move around on the Huangjiuan interchange. Here you can see the center part of the urban area of Chongqing City. Many skylines built on sloping area from different heights. And the city is a mountain city. Mountain and hills is the feature of Chongqing, a major city in southwest China. And we are on the most complicated interchange in this whole area. It has 5 layers, 20 ramps, and 8 directions. It's the most important traffic system in Chongqing City. As the fast developing country, China has given the world many construction wonders, and China has invested a lot in infrastructure to build up better transportation for people and to improve people's daily lives. So this Huangjiuan interchange is a part of the construction achievements. It plays a very important role in Chongqing's daily traffic. During the interchange links several important parts of Chongqing City. It connects the city center, the core area of the city, and airport and expressway. There's many buildings in Chongqing are built on sloping area. Hello guys from southwest China's Chongqing city, and today we are going to show you some amazing bridges in Chongqing. Chongqing is known as the capital of bridge of China because the city covered a large area which is crisscrossed by rivers and mountains and little hills. So you can just have a look on this huge interchange. I don't know how much have you known about Chongqing. It's a major city in southwest China, and it's the most important transportation hub and manufacturing center in southwest China. Now we are running on the Huangjiuwan highway interchange in Chongqing city. It's one of the world's most complicated interchange. It has 5 layers, 20 ramps, and 8 directions. So this huge interchange is driving many drivers to tears because the directions, the roads, the ramps is too complicated for drivers to find their right ways. Hello from southwest China's Chongqing city. Welcome to our live show on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And we are exploring one of the world's most complicated highway interchange, the Huangjiuwan interchange. And it has 5 layers. You can see each roads and ramps crosses on each other. They crosses on one another, and it has 5 layers, 5 levels for vehicles to move from one level to another. And it has 20 ramps. Huangjiuwan interchange plays a very important role in Chongqing's traffic. It links the airport and the city core and the expressway. There are 30 million people living in Chongqing and 19 million people living in the urban area of Chongqing. So it's a very huge city, a gigantic city. And now we are going to climb a little hill to have a better perspective of the interchange. There are many slopes and hills in Chongqing, and if you want to practice your driving skills in Chongqing, you must come to Chongqing to have a try. Chongqing city is located in Sichuan Basin. So the city is always covered by fog. It has 100 days of fog per year, and it has the lowest. It has very low, I would say, sunshine total in China. Lower than most of northern Europe. So here we have another look on the interchange. Here we go. So here we have a more, I would say, more wonderful look of the whole 101 interchange. You can see many people describe this interchange as it's like a plate of spaghetti because it has many roads, many ramps. It has a total of 20 ramps to go around, and it has 5 layers for vehicles to move around, and it's 20 ramps provide opportunities for vehicles to move from one layer to another. And the view is really splendid. It's a very complicated traffic system. And jokingly, people will call it a plate of spaghetti. So you may wonder, is it necessary to build such a complicated highway interchange? So luckily, we invited the engineer of this great construction, Dr. Chen, to answer this question. Hello, Dr. Chen.
Oh, hello everyone.
So is it really necessary to build such a complicated traffic system, such a large interchange to improve the traffic?
Well, this question has been raised a lot recently. Each design for an interchange is determined by its function. Well, starting 10 years ago, the city's urban planning department and the construction commission, they have been continuously considering that to link 3 major city roadways in this south part of the city, namely the inner loop of the city, the east-west highway, and the airport expressway. So normally we can see an interchange just serves to link 2 expressways or urban roadways, but in this case we have to link 3 major highways. So we have to solve a lot of our problems, namely 8 directions and 20 ramps, the host just said. So plus the Chongqing is a mountainous city. The existing ground is rather hilly, so we have to integrate the existing terrain to build 5 levels to accommodate this function. So that's why people see the huge interchange here finally open to traffic today.
So as an expert on transport infrastructure, in your opinion, what is the biggest benefit of this kind of construction, in bridges or in interchange?
Well, the social impact of this interchange that will benefit like several aspects of the society. The most benefit is actually the people living in this south district of the city. Well, for example, previously they need to, if they want to drive to the airport, they may take you more than 1 hour, say 70-80 minutes. But since this exchange started to open, people only need like 30 or 40 minutes. So the same of time is enormous. So that has the economical and social impact.
So the construction saves a lot of time for citizens of Chongqing.
Yes.
So what is the difficulty in building such a large infrastructure system?
Well, the technique to build a bridge, even such a massive interchange like this, is actually is very normal in all the world. But the most difficulty in this interchange is that we have to minimize the impact to the existing traffic. So we used a lot of advanced technologies such as a steel composite steel pipe with circular sections, so we can erect the whole pier in one night. Also, we can prefabricate some steel box girders, so we can elevate them through one night. So next morning, people will see, oh, there's another span has been erected. So this has been the biggest challenge. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So today we have explored one of the world's most complicated highway interchange, the Huangjuwan interchange. And today we are showing you many amazing bridges in Chongqing. So we are in the southwest China city of Chongqing, a major city in southwest China and most important transportation hub. And we can see the development of the infrastructure, the transport infrastructure in China. And as our expert has said before, and this kind of construction can have a lot of benefit for local people and for the whole country. And so follow us, we will show you more amazing bridges in Chongqing, the capital of bridge of China. So follow us.
Thanks, Yichi. Hi guys. The Chinese longest river, Yangtze River, now is in front of us, and also we can see the famous wharf, the Chongqing wharf. There are two bridges over there, and do you know some information about these bridges? Today we invite Professor Xiang. Professor Xiang is from the Chongqing Jiaotong University, and he will introduce some information of these two bridges and also some history of the bridges in Chongqing. 你好，张教授。
你好，你好。
今天能不能给大家就是介绍一下这两座桥的大概情况？看咱们先从这座桥开始吧。
这座是东水门长江大桥，是一座钢和混土建造的一座斜拉桥，总跨度445米。
它大概是哪一年建成的？
它是2015年建成的。
Okay, guys. On my left hand, from this direction, we can see the Dongshuimen Bridge. It was built in 2015, and it was probably about 400 meters long, and it connects the Nan'an and the Yuzhong district. Okay, 教授，那我看这座桥跟这座桥还长得很像啊，能不能给我们同样介绍一下这座桥的故事？
这个是嘉陵江上的，叫千石门大桥，这是连接渝中区和江北区。那么它从结构形式上来看，它跟东水门是差不多的，所以我们也叫它两个姊妹桥。这个跨径332米，
是哪一年建成的？
也是2015年。
Okay, guys, as we can see, this bridge is like a twin sister of the Dongshuimen Bridge. This bridge named Qiansimen Bridge, and it was also built in 2015. It's more than 300 meters long, and it consists with steel, and it connects the Yuzhong and Jiangbei direct. Now I will ask the Professor Xiang some information about the Chongqing Bridge's history, and also some story about the bridges here. 江教授，那能不能给我们讲一下？我们都知道，好像重庆的这种桥梁特别多，能大概给我们讲一下，就是说重庆的桥梁的历史，然后它对这个重庆这个城市的意义。
好，这个重庆呢是一个山城，也是一个江城，所以自古以来交通就是一个大问题。那么重庆的桥梁发展历史比较悠久，现成的桥梁历史有接近1000年了。那么随着社会经济发展的需要，交通建设就必须要先行。那么要修路就必须要架桥。所以到目前为止，重庆市全市域各种桥梁，包括公路桥梁、铁路桥梁、城市桥梁，大大小小接近13000座，所以现在也称为世界知名的桥梁之都。
那我们最早的桥是大概多少年前？
这个最早的桥就是接近1000年前造的。
Okay, guys. Professor Xiang just told me the first bridge in Chongqing was built about 1,000 years ago, and Chongqing, this city was built around the mountain and around the rivers. So to build some bridge is the most important things for the people for living here. 向教授，那这个建设这个桥梁，除了说它对交通有方便了，它还有什么经济和社会意义吗？
当然，这个本身经济社会发展，首先解决就是路要通，路通其他行业才通，其他行业发展了，整个社会经济才会发展。所以桥梁的建设不仅仅是解决一个交通本身的问题，那是整个经济社会发展必须要的一个基础设施。
Okay, the bridge not only connects the different districts, but also promote the development of the economic, and also improve the transportation in Chongqing. And we can see these two bridges connect the three districts. The one is Nan'an, and this one is Yuzhong, and this one is Jiangbei. These three districts also the central business district in Chongqing. So we can see the importance of the bridges also show to promote the development of the economy. 行，谢谢教授今天给我们介绍。朝天门洋山，
哦，这是朝天洋山的建筑。那上面开了那个风机的靠拢啊。
Professor Xiang just told us some history and story about the bridges in Chongqing. I think the development of bridges can be seen as a miniature of the economic development. And one bridge can bring a big social and economic change, even in the Three Gorges region. Now I will transfer my camera to my workmate Hualing, and she is in Wushan, and she can introduce you guys some interesting information about the bridge there.
Bridges and tunnels across the Yangtze River, which is China's largest and longest river, carry rail and roads and form a vital part of the country's transportation infrastructure. And now I am standing on the Wushan Yangtze River Bridge, and below this bridge is the world-renowned Yangtze River. Wushan County, located in Chongqing municipality, is thousands of miles away from Beijing. But why this bridge is so important for local people and for China? Today we invite local authority from the Bureau of the Highway to tell us more stories about this bridge and why it is so important in China and even in the history of the bridge. Okay, please come. 局长你好，能不能给我们做一个简单的自我介绍呢？
我是武山公黄德。
His name is Wang De. I'm from the chief authority from the local bureau of the highway. 那你能不能给我们介绍这个桥的它的有啥子重要意义？它的重要性体现在哪些方面？
我们这座桥啊是一种钢管拱桥，选址于巫峡峡口。
It is located at the entrance of the Wushan of the Wushan County and on the Yangtze River.
这个桥的整个长度是613米，净跨19米。在这种结构的话，在世界上当时的原因是排名第一。
With the total length of more than 600 meters and the wide of this bridge 19 meters. This bridge is the longest and largest steel and concrete arch bridge with the longest span in the world. 那这个桥就是修好了过后，它对我们这个啥子改变来说，原来是怎么样？
以前我们从江北到江南，这个出一次行的话，要2个小时的时间。
江南到江北，
江北到江南不到1公里的距离，要2个小时。
Local people have to cross the river to get to the south part of the region, and no more than 1 kilometers. It took them more than 2 hours to cross the river.
现在从县城到这个地方15公里，只需要30分钟时间。
Okay. Now with the bridge being constructed, local people can drive cars to cross the river. It only take them like half an hour to cross the river on this bridge. 那除了就是县城这种交通面略的改变，还有啥子变化不对呢？
对我们的旅游景区的开发起到了很大的作用。
Not only local people's living transportation efficiency has been tremendously improved, but with the transportation infrastructure, local tourism has being improved, and more people coming to visit.
到我们的胜利景区和双胜景区胜利峰胜利区，现在都吸引了大量的游客。
Okay, more and more people from home and abroad are coming to this county to visit the Three Gorges, to the Shenyu Feng and Shenyu Xi tourist destination. And
其次是对于我们的三角大坝，经过我们的小三峡，再到神农架景区，这个旅游环线就更加便捷。
And there has formed a Golden Triangle tourist region, including the Three Gorges Dam and this little Three Gorges, and it has attracted more and more tourists. 那就是我可不可以总结成，就是有了这个桥梁以后，当地人生活变化了，当地的交通变好了，就因为交通变好，所以更多人来旅游，我们整个县城发展的也越来越繁荣。
正确。
Okay, thank you, Mr. Huang. And with this bridge, with the improvement of the local traffic condition, the local people's living conditions has been improved, and because of the traffic improvement, more and more tourists are coming to this city to visit, and this city is becoming more prosperous.
Now we have seen many different kinds of bridges in Chongqing. Do you want to see more bridges and explore more interesting things here? So welcome to Chongqing.